Hello everyone! So about a year ago, I reviewed a movie called Hooking Up and I gave it 0 out of 5 stars because I felt like it sucked ass. And one of my devoted fans did a video response, which I loved, and that made me feel really special. And his video response was really awesome. But one thing about his video response that struck me was that he mentioned that I said I didn't finish the movie Hooking Up because I couldn't sit through it. And this really got to me. I was thinking, you know what? I really should finish this movie and give it a really fair review. Because, the first 10-15 minutes of the movie mean absolutely nothing. I mean, if the movie sucks ass in the first 10 minutes, it's only going to get better. It can't possibly get worse, right? So I thought. So I was like, alright, you know what? This movie's on Instant Play on Netflix. Let's watch this with a friend. The first 15-20 minutes of the movie, he was begging me to turn it off. He was like, please, I didn't think it could possibly suck this bad. Begging me to turn it off. I was like, no, listen. We gotta finish watching this movie. We're gonna be enlightened. This movie's gonna be great. So we continue watching it, and I actually learned a lot. There was great character development. Each character had their very own quirk. One character loved giving blowjobs. That was like her thing. And another character, she was on a mission to lose her virginity. Another character actually filled us with knowledge because his quirk was actually looking up sex practices. So we learned what a rainbow party is, we learned what a glory hole is, we learned what bukkake is, we learned what sea calling is. And don't worry, if you don't know what these things are, they're explained in the movie, so you'll find out. Super knowledgeable. Another character's, cute little funny quirk is that he masturbates all the time. So throughout the movie, he's just like masturbating whenever he gets the chance. Looking back now, I really wish that I counted the number of times he masturbated in this hour-and-a-half movie. I guarantee it's like around 10, maybe more, I don't know. And not only that, but we get this like weird little feeling, impression that he's also trying to hook up with his sister. There's one part where he steals her underwear and he's like sniffing it or something like that, or masturbating to it. I don't know. He's doing something with his sister's underwear. I don't know what guys do. I don't have any brothers. Maybe guys take their sister's underwear. I don't know. Maybe they masturbate to it. It's a girl. She has a vagina, right? Why not? Another character, Corey Feldman's character, pedophile. Oh, and the character that's trying to lose her virginity. I don't want to spoil anything, so cover your ears if you don't want me to give anything away, but she hooks up with Corey Feldman. It's perfect. She wants to sleep with older men. He's a pedophile. They're a really great couple. It's really heartwarming, actually. Throughout the movie, he's cheating on his girlfriend too. So there's just really great values in this movie. There are great morals. It really teaches you a lot. Well, in my last review, I said that I didn't really like this movie because it was all about sex, and I love movies that involve sex. I loved Superbad. Absolutely hilarious. Loved American Beauty. Loved American Pie. I own the 3-movie Pie Pack. Loved it. In his video response, my devoted viewer mentioned that Hooking Up was made with a small budget. I looked it up and I can't say for certain, but IMDb places Hooking Up at $400,000 with their budget. I can't even believe that they were able to make this movie with that little money. That's unheard of. I really thought they spent at least $1 million on this movie. That's how great they pulled off this low budget. It didn't seem like there was just a guy walking around holding a video camera like this at all. It wasn't shaky or anything. The lighting was phenomenal. You could tell it was done very professionally with this very low budget. If you liked Hooking Up, I definitely recommend Boob Bangers, Teen America, Mindfuck, Contract Girl, Super Whores, and Swallow My Squirt. Check those out if you're a fan of Hooking Up. Definitely recommend them. I'm not a professional movie reviewer. I'm not. I'm just an amateur. This is my hobby. I do it for fun. So I was thinking that, we should take a look at, real professional reviewers' opinions of this movie. So don't mind me. I'm just going to read over here. Okay, so realfilmreviews.com says, Hooking Up is an amateurish, pervasively unwatchable comedy that feels as though it was shot and edited over a weekend. That's odd. Why would they say that? They go on to say that Hooking Up cements its place as an absolutely worthless piece of work, in parentheses, with the movie's inability to say anything constructive or relevant about contemporary relationships only compounding this feeling. So that's realfilm.com. Let's check out Screenhead. So MTI sent me a copy of Hooking Up, and frankly, I regret that they did. See, the first 3 minutes of this one are going to be among the most preposterous openings ever. The Yoda blah 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 blah. Don't even get me started on how things go when Corey Feldman shows up. They literally cannot go more than 5 minutes without some kind of reference to sex or something similar. It gets to the point where you just want to scream at them. Stop humping. Seriously, stop humping. Blah 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 blah. At least movies like Can't Hardly Wait dealt with some kind of larger theme of personal growth or something. This thing's just non-stop sex. Blah 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 blah, going on. This may well be the single most painful movie I've ever had the absolute displeasure of seeing. Okay, oh, so this is really interesting. Screenhead.com finishes up with saying, we've never actually issued a 0 before, but if anything deserves it, it's this reprehensible misery of a movie. I have seen some garbage in my day, but this is like fire in my head. Okay, so that's Screenhead.com's opinion. Let's get some viewer reviews. Let's hear it from the public. IMDb. I'm just gonna read the titles of these. I'm not gonna read the whole reviews. Hunk of crap masquerading as a movie. 1 star. One of the worst movies of all time. Worst is capital. 1 star. Terrible movie. 3 stars. Nice. Worst movie ever. 1 star. Should be illegal. 1 star. Worst film ever? 1 star. I think that's a yes. Worst movie I've ever seen? 1 star. Wow. Just wow. 1 star. Worst movie ever? 1 star. It looks like a home movie made to get girls for the cast and crew. 2 stars. Oh, this review is actually interesting. I bought 400 DVDs for 50 cents each when our local rental store went out of business. In that group were some truly awful movies, but Hooking Up was by far the worst of the bunch. No contest. Interesting little flick with some familiar faces. 8 stars. Nice. Good job. One of the best teen films in history. 8 stars. I wonder if my devoted viewer wrote this. Okay, so that was done just to give you a little insight on some, professional reviewers' opinions of Hooking Up. And I also wanted to give you an idea of some viewers, the audience, thought. So, see this movie, definitely watch it. Like I said, it's on instant on Netflix, and let me know what you thought of it. I can't wait to see your comments. Okay, so subscribe, comment, and also I moved my movie reviews to Tumblr, so follow me on there. I'll put the link up here, and it'll also be in the description below.